Imagine feeling like your body doesn't belong to you anymore. Imagine trying to speak when no one will listen. Imagine literally having no place where you can be in the entire world. Imagine standing on a cliff and only wanting to jump. In one of my darkest hours, I went with a close friend out to the desert. And it was there, sitting by the fire, that I took some earth in my hand. And I knew that the answer was in the land where women heal. When I was 12 years old, I experienced a very violent gang rape by 4 grown men. It went on for a long time and resulted in a pregnancy. Later on in my 20s, I experienced post-traumatic stress disorder. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat, I was having dissociative episodes, flashbacks, nightmares, and I needed help. I needed a place where I could heal.
I've experienced PTSD after being raped at the age of 15. I had nowhere to turn to for support. Instead of help, I got a psychiatric diagnosis and a lot of medication. I was made to believe I was mentally ill, inherently flawed. I felt like I have no place in this world. Being raped is not a mental illness and should not be treated as such.
I'm fed up of going to funerals. So many women feel like they can't hold up anymore. So many of my friends are walking around as if they're alive, but they feel dead on the inside. We need a place where we can heal, a place where we can gather the shatters of our body and our soul, a place where we can help and support each other, a place where we can put ourselves together so we can get back to life.
Amen is a vision for a village where women can come and heal when they're recovering from rape and sexual violence. Today in Israel, there is literally no place for this unspeakable pain. So the village is inspired by the medicine wheel, and we have the 4 elements, the 4 directions. So in the west, we have the water, and the water is the place where we have the spa and the pool and the eco mikveh, and it's a place for watsu treatments and healing for the body, soul, emotional, everything heals in water. It's a place of purification and rebirth. It's a place where women can find peace and sanctuary and really, really heal. And then in the north, we have the earth. And the earth, of course, it represents the village itself, which, holds and nests the women. And there's this womb of safety and grounding and holding and healing through nature and community. We work in the garden with medicinal herbs, and that's also a way for the women to connect to the land and learn about healing and learn about what can help them in, navigating post-traumatic stress disorder. And then we have the Ancient Craft Center, which is all about that rhythm, of weaving or touching things with your hands, clay and natural materials, which I don't think there's anything, more healing than that. Right here we have the womb, which is a safe room. It's that place where often women suffering from trauma might experience, dissociative episodes where they're really taken back to the horrible things that happened to them. And they need in that moment a very soft, very safe, very grounding space where they can find their way back to the here and now. And now we have wind, air. And this is the place of learning and thought. So here we have the library, the school, the training center. The fire. the center of community. So we have the kitchen and the dining room and the cafe and a store. And the store, it's part of our sustainability model. It's where we sell all the goods and all the crafts and all the herbs that are being created by the women themselves, so that the women can participate in generating the income needed for their own healing. So here we have accommodations for staff and for volunteers, and also for guests that are coming to use, to learn and to participate in workshops and enjoy the spa. They can come and pay money and stay here, and that's part of our sustainability model.
Okay.
Land Where Women Heal is a life-saving, necessary place. We need this land, and we need it now. Every day that we don't have it, we are losing lives, and I am losing my friends. It is possible to make this happen, and it is up to you to make it happen as soon as possible. Thank you.